kids, and things are just getting a little tight for us. And I've heard about this program and would like to see if I'm eligible for it. And if to get more details about all the services that you guys provide.
Okay, it's a good way to start off.
Mm-hmm.
Um, have you decided if you hear more about our services, like what exactly you would like to get from our services?
Well, can you just tell me a little bit about it?
Sure. So as a financial coach, I would work with you to help you reach whatever goal it is that you've set. So if you want to kind of create a budget that I'm kind of just here to support you in doing that and kind of give you resources to make that goal realistic for you.
Okay. Well, actually, yeah, now that you brought that up, we do have, we are planning a vacation. And, it's a little hard because sometimes I feel like we're living paycheck, paycheck by paycheck. And we would like to take them to Disney or something. So would you be able to help us on how we can set money aside and really make it happen?
Yeah, I would love to assist you with that. I just want you to know that it really depends on you too. So I'll be here to support you as much as I can.
Okay.
But you have to be the one to take the action and make it your own. Be very committed to it.
Okay.
So great. Do you mind if I, take some notes on your goals?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Okay. So I have a little bit of information about you, but I would like to know a little bit more about your and your husband's employment, how you feel in your financial life, whether you feel you have a lot of control over your finances or a little control, and just get a general sense of your financial state right at the moment.
Okay.
Would you be able to go to the second page? And maybe we can fill some of that out?
Okay.
Are you and your husband both employed?
Yes.
Okay. Full or part-time?
Part-time.
Both of you part-time?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and do you know about what your wages would be each month?
I think about 1,600.
Okay. Okay. And are you getting any public assistance?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
I get like 400 a month.
Okay. Is that including the food stamps? Are you on food stamp benefits as well?
Yes, that's including that.
Okay. How much do you get in the SNAP assistance? Food stamp benefits?
Well, just in total, the 400.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, so yeah, it'll bring it to like 2,000 a month.
Okay. And do you have any other additional income streams?
That would be it.
Okay. All right. So the next one is a little bit harder question about how you feel you are in your finances.
Okay.
From a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being no control, 10 being complete control, how do you feel you are as far as financial control?
I would say a 5.
5, that's good. Okay. And on the same scale, what is your sense of financial worry? Are you constantly worried or never worried?
Sometimes I would say maybe I would give that a 5 as well.
Okay. So what does a 5 feel like for you?
I guess sometimes it feels like we're doing okay, but then we have other, days that we struggle. So I guess that's why we will be in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where would you like to see yourself on that scale?
I would love a 10, but to be realistic, maybe an 8 or a 9.
Okay. And what do you think that would look like for you?
I think that'd be great, and I'm hoping that it'll be. My goal would be like towards the end of the year, before the year is over, to be at an 8.
Okay.
Do you think that'll be possible?
I think so. As long as we set your goals to where you think they can be, and you and your husband are both committed, I think. Could be
Happen.
possible, yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a budget currently?
No.
No? Okay. Okay.
I don't think I've ever created a budget.
No?
No.
Is it something that you think you'd be willing to do?
Yeah.
And stick to?
I hope so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope so. I think it'll be a little hard, because we've never really had control, I feel like. So I'm hoping that we can create that.
Definitely. Okay. That's good. Do you have a bank account?
Yes.
A savings account?
No.
Okay. Checking account?
Yes.
And do you do direct deposit with your employment?
We do.
Okay. Are you currently covered under health insurance?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Is it through your employment? Are you self-paid, Medicare, Medicaid?
Through our employment.
Employment? Okay. Okay. Talk a little bit more about your financial goals and some things that maybe have happened in the past. So have you had difficulty covering any expenses in the past 6 months?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me more about the difficulty you've had?
Well, we have 2 car payments, and it's been a little hard keeping up with the payments. And the last, I would say 3 months, we haven't been able to pay the car payments at all. So we're a little behind with that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had to borrow any money in the last 6 months to cover any of your bills?
Yes. We've had family members help out from both sides of the family.
Okay. It's good to have that family support.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you been able to save any money in the last 30 days?
No, not at all.
Okay. Have you been rejected for a bank account in the last 5 years?
It's pretty embarrassing, but yes, we have.
It's okay. It happens. Happens to a lot of people. So it's good that you've taken some steps to kind of get on the right track.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you ever borrowed from a payday lender or a pawn shop?
Yes.
Okay. Have you compared credit card offers before applying to them?
Never.
No. Okay. Do you have a credit card now?
We do have one, but we haven't been able to pay that one as well either, so we're a little behind on that.
Okay.
And actually, we maxed it out. We can't even use it.
Okay, so let's talk about your primary financial goals. I know we just talked about a few difficulties you've had in the past, and I'd like to see where you are in your goals for those.
Okay.
So any of these that you want, just let me know. So if you want to start budgeting, so budgeting would be a good one. Increase your income.
Actually, yeah. I would like to improve my credit.
Okay.
I really, we were thinking about, we really have to think about retirement. Definitely increase our income, maybe start looking for another job or something. Let's see. I'm thinking about going to school. I would like to, access higher education. There's a lot of them, right?
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Receive referrals for services is also a good one for me. We would love to one day own our own home. And definitely start saving, for the future. And of course, we have to start reducing our debt and start paying on that credit card.
Okay, yeah.
I know this is pretty embarrassing for me to share all this, but that's what you're here for, right?
Yeah. I don't feel like you should be embarrassed at all. Everyone has financial difficulties, maybe just at different points in their lives. So, yeah, no need to feel embarrassed.
Okay.
So out of these financial goals, what do you think you would rank number 1 and 2? Like, what is the ones you want to start off with?
So if I had to choose them to start off with right away, I would say reduce debt.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, definitely that one, and start saving.
Okay. And how would you go about doing that?
I think maybe if I start just like knowing the differences between my wants and my needs, I guess. Maybe stop eating out as much.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and then start saving maybe $5 or $10 every pay period.
Yeah. So I definitely think that a budget would help you
Mhm.
work towards those goals. It'll help you realize like maybe how much you are spending on eating out
Mhm.
or other things that are wants versus needs.
Mhm.
So that could be a good first step into seeing, what your debt really is and what your spending really is.
Okay.
So yeah, I think those are good ones to start off with, and then after that you can build from there when you become comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how much do you think that I should start saving? Should I start as small as $5, or is there like a set amount that you think I should start with?
I think that we should look more into your expenses and your
Okay.
monthly budget first before we come up with a number.
Okay.
But I do think you should start off with whatever is realistic for you,
Okay.
and see if we can make some small changes in what your expenses are each month to maybe add to those savings.
Okay.
Do you want to check out the budget sheet?
Sure.
Because this will help you get a more realistic look of how much money is coming in versus how much is going out.
Okay.
And where you can make those changes.
Okay.
Okay. So the first is, obviously income.
Mhm.
You said you guys earn about $1,600 each month together. So that would be there. How much is housing expenses, like your rent?
Well, it's 1,600, but then with the other income, the SNAP that I get, 400, so that brings us to at least like $2,000 a month. Yeah. And my rent right now is 700.
Okay. Okay. 700, and then you have your utilities that come with that. So electricity, water, trash.
Yeah. Electricity, I would say 200. Water about 50 a month. Let's see. My cell phone is like 50. And we do have cable and internet for 180.
Okay. Okay. Do you have renter's insurance at your apartment as well?
No.
Okay. Is there any other expenses that come with your housing that you can think of?
I think that's it.
Okay. Then total these out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so right now, with just your most basic living expenses, you have about $820 left. So, and you're covered by your employer's health insurance. Are your children covered under that insurance as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much do you pay for the health insurance?
Well, actually, I don't have insurance at all.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have insurance at all, so we don't have anything in this category.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's
I got a
okay.
little confused.
That's all right. All right. So, car payments, that was an issue that you said you had. Do you know how much those are?
Yeah, I have my car insurance is $100.
Okay.
And for gas, I would say like 280. And that's all for transportation.
Okay. to the back. So you did say that you may have some credit card payments that still need to be made. Do you know how much your credit card balance would be?
I don't. Can I get back to you with that
Yeah.
amount? Okay.
Yeah, okay. How much do you spend each month on groceries?
600.
Okay. And for eating meals out?
I would say about 100.
Okay. And do you spend anything on entertainment or other hobbies you may have?
Yeah, like 50.
Okay. All right. And for your children, do you pay for childcare or school tuition, lunch money?
No.
No? Okay. All right. And personal expenses, anything for dry cleaning or getting your hair cut every month?
Yeah, personal grooming, I would say like 100
Okay.
a month.
Okay. And anything in savings or other? So anything that you're putting away for savings or vacation, like you're giving to your church or charities?
No. That's one of our goals.
Yep.
And for clothing, we just spend like $50 a month.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably necessary with 2 children to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So vacation is definitely a goal of yours and to add to your personal savings. Okay. Going through this, how much do you think, or where do you think you fall in with your income? Like, do you think you have extra money with your budget, or do you think you're over?
No, I'm over.
Yeah.
I know I'm definitely over.
Okay. So yeah, it looks like your normal income for each month is $2,000, but the expenses going out of your household are $2,360. So it's quite a big difference. Do you think that you would be able to look over this budget and see